Where are we going, Will?
We're gonna loop, and I got my standard chats, my breakfast.
To do an interview with Josh. We're in the secret dungeon of Lamontan. We're under the ocean right now. That's the water right there. It's like some found footage, bro. Also, why do you look like clavicular right now?
Hi, I'm Paul Panda from My03. We're here at Loop Evolution Records at La Montagne, and I'm interviewing Blackburn.
Hi.
Hey, what's happening?
Please introduce yourself and what you do in the band.
I'm Riley and I play guitar and sometimes do vocals.
I'm Vigo and I also play the guitar.
I'm Ben. I play drums and lead vocals.
I'm Will, and I play bass, and I do backing vocals.
Sometimes.
Wow, okay.
What is your guys' individual musical backgrounds before starting Blackburn?
I was very much into the 90s, grunge, alternative, rock kind of stuff. That's kind of what got me into music and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess my parents listened to a lot of older stuff, and I just picked that up as a kid. And then my dad also used to play the guitar, and then my brother learned the guitar, and then I wanted to learn the guitar. So.
Yeah. On drums, I started with progressive metal kind of, and I've kind of gone through to grunge and that kind of stuff. And then with guitar, because I also play guitar, that was more punk influence. Yeah.
And then, no, for me, I started playing music. I played clarinet in grade 6 in Canada for a year. So I played clarinet for a year, and then after that, I got so bored of it, I switched to saxophone. So I played saxophone from grade 7 till grade 11, and then we moved back to Africa from Canada. And then I stopped playing music for 3 years, and then just out of the blue, when the band kind of started up, Ben was like, "Oh, you should play bass," and I was like, "Yeah, yes."
So you're like, oh yeah, that's kind of similar to saxophone.
Yeah, it's the same thing, right? It's the same.
It's a brother to the
Yeah.
saxophone.
So I picked up bass and I be playing it.
So when the band was initially starting, when you started playing bass, how did Blackburn happen?
So I actually knew Vigo's older brother, through Asher. So we were kind of a friend group then, and I didn't know Vigo as much. But we were at a show, we had seen each other at shows before. And then at some point we started connecting over music and the fact that he plays guitar and stuff like that. And we were like, oh, we should jam at some point, just play whatever songs we know. We never ended up actually doing that. But then eventually I was like, oh, we should make it a thing, and jam with other people that we know, which I knew Riley also played guitar. And then we were like, oh, let's start a band, we might as well just start a band because now we have most of the band, who can play bass or who would want to play bass in our friend group, and it was Will.
We kind of just forced them.
Yeah, literally, my role was destined 3,000 years ago.
Bro, that's cool. And how'd you come up with the name Blackburn? Tell us about that.
So there was this well. Real story of the fake story.
Yeah, the real one or the fake one?
Yeah, which one?
Yeah.
The real one.
Okay. Well, basically, when we started, after we got all the members together, we were like, okay, well, we need a name now, and we basically thought of 30 or 40 different names, spent months and weeks trying to think of a good name, and there were a few good ones, but eventually we just ran out of options, and I went on my phone to my contact list, and I was just naming out random things that I was seeing. I was like, oh, what about the chairs, or like the ceiling fan, you know? And then and then I was scrolling through and I saw someone's name, and I was like, oh, what about Blackburn? And then we were like, okay, cool. I guess this can be Blackburn.
I heard from Ash, what would you call exactly? He's your guys' band photographer, manager. What does he do?
He's like that weird friend that hangs around. He does take a lot of footage. Yeah.
Okay, that's lovely. But apparently, a part of the reason why you chose Blackburn as well is that he was fed up with you guys not being so indecisive.
It took us so long.
I was very indecisive.
Like we spent like 4 or 5 hours just that afternoon drinking and trying to come up with
around the fire. There were so many hangouts where we were just sitting around the fire, just like,
oh, that's such a good band name. Oh my god.
Yo, bro, fire coal. That's peak. So as a band, what exactly do you guys seek to inspire in others?
I think I don't know exactly. I think a big aspect of what we bring to the table is our energy, and like we kind of go for a more raw, not like appearance, but energy to everything.
Like unfiltered, kind of like.
You know, we don't really like the overproduced kind of like TikTok bands in a way, you know. We just want to be a band and be out there on the internet for people to see us, but, you know, if you want to come to our show, then come to our show, you know. Yeah, just being sort of different and more kind of intentional with what we do in that way.
I fully resonate with that, and I think a lot of bands also have that mentality. But I like the way you guys do it. It's different. Not to say other bands aren't different. How did you guys come into a life of music? Like, any of your parents musicians, or?
I always grew up with like rock and like Tool, you know, and music like that. So I'd always had music around in my life, and my half brother, who's like 30 now, is also a drummer. So I had that influence. So I would like drum on his drums when I was like 5 years old. And I kind of forgot about it, and then I eventually got into drums later in life.
Like I said earlier, my dad used to play guitar, and so we always just had a couple lying around the house. And I remember like there were like 3 times when I was like really young where I said, oh, I'm gonna learn guitar now, And then my dad would like show me like 3 chords, and then I just forget. and then like one day I was like, wait, let me actually do it. And I guess I've just been playing since, so yeah.
Oh, it's me now. Okay. For me, I didn't really touch music, like playing any instruments until like high school. My grandfather was always into music, like he had like a violin and an acoustic guitar. And then one day I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna learn this. And then I stole his guitar and then started watching a bunch of YouTube videos.
I was low-key forced to get into music. In Canada, they make you do like you have to play a musical instrument and do choir, so till grade 8. So like I went to Canada and they're like, oh yeah, you need to be playing an instrument now, and I was like, huh? What? Yeah. And they're like, oh yeah, just take an easy one, take the clarinet. I was like, okay. But before that, I just like listened to the radio hits, nothing too crazy. Kings of Leon on the drives down to Durban from Kasane in Botswana, bro. Oh my god.
That's funny, could you guys pick out 3 words that would describe you as a band?
That's tough. That is tough. Oh, no, we're not tough.
I feel like that would be easier for like the audience to do.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because like it's a different perspective being on stage, you know. But I think, what was the question again?
3 words to describe you as a band.
As a band? I don't know. 3 words.
Oh my god, we're so Deftones. We have to. So
Deftones.
I would say energetic, in our own way. You know, we apply a lot of energy to like our songwriting. Ash is back.
Yeah, no, pretty energetic.
What's the second word?
Authentic, maybe?
I guess authentic.
No, we try like
authentic.
We're trying to
come off as authentic. Wow.
Yeah, no, we actually don't know what we're doing. And I would say, I don't want to say artistic, but in a way, artistic in a way where we apply all of our art skills to the band. You know, it's not just music, but it's like there's many different. Yeah.
That's basically 3 words.
Creative, I guess.
Creative, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we round down, it's like 3 words.
Yeah, we try and be as creative as possible.
Figuring it out.
What does your band stand for, or what do you believe is your mission as Blackburn?
I don't know. I think. I mean, we haven't really thought about it that deep, you know. But
To be fair, like being able to have fun and then have other people in front of us having fun is like such a great thing to like experience and have and do as like a person. I don't know how to explain it, but
like being on stage and you're having fun, like playing your instrument, playing the music that you want to play, and seeing the crowd like also having a great time is such a cool experience.
Yeah. Being able to do what we want to do, you know, and do the things that we enjoy just for ourselves, but then also have it be for other people.
Yeah, I guess so. Just making good music and then building a good community around that. Yeah.
We love the community.
Speaking of, I'd just like to cut here the questions. What is it like being the winner of the first Battle of the Bands?
that was crazy.
That was awesome.
That was crazy.
It was really cool. It was really cool. We're excited to go to the finals. You know, there's a lot of cool bands there, and I'm excited to see who else, you know, goes through to the finals. It was really cool. Yeah.
No, so much fun. I don't think I've had that much fun on stage in a while since like the last show that we did.
That was our first Battle of the Bands.
Yeah, that was
it's
our
one
first
thing to watch a Battle of the Bands, but to be in it.
Yeah,
and then
that was something else.
To
it's
go
a big
through
milestone.
He was pretty cool.
Would you say the reception was good as well for the fact that it was like a competition, like in terms of the audience?
Yeah.
I think everyone was pretty keen.
Yeah, everyone was having fun.
and have
Everyone
fun,
had the same mindset where it's not like a super intense competition where it's like everyone has to like hate each other and this, you know. Everyone was just
super
supportive
chill,
and
you know,
just
super
having fun.
supportive.
All the bands were like really chill.
Yeah.
Like we spoke to everyone, like no one was like being like really not mean to us.
Yeah,
like
and
ignoring
thank
us.
you judges, bro. Thank you judges.
What genre of music do you guys enjoy listening to and playing? And are they different or the same?
I would say for me, I enjoy, as I said, I enjoy playing punk and hardcore and post-punk on guitar. For drums, it's similar but more progressive. I like, you know, spending a day learning like a complicated song and getting that muscle memory. That is like the most fun to me, you know.
Yeah, I feel like we've got a lot of overlap with the kind of music that we like. For me, I've listened to so much different like kinds of music. So, like I used to dabble in a lot of rap music and like R&B, and that was when I was in Canada. And then in the like later end of high school, I was like, yeah, I'm kind of tired of this now. And then I moved on and I started listening to like all sorts of rock music, progressive rock, all that you know, grunge. Oh my god!
Nirvana.
When I heard Kurt Cobain for the first time. Oh my god! Almost on par with XXXTentacion, bro. Come on. No, I'm kidding. No, but like recently, I'm big into like screamo and hardcore. Like I've really been loving Title Fight. It's like my favorite band right now. Like going from Fontaine's DC to Title Fight as my favorite bands is like the crazy transition.
Yeah, like for me, I mean, like my favorite genre at the moment is probably screamo as well. It's like the last couple years, it's just been like my favorite. It's just so good. I don't know.
Like Silverstein?
Not like that type of screamo, but more like DIY esque. That and I got like really into metal like 2 years ago, and I've been listening to like I used to listen to like a lot of death metal, and grindcore specifically.
Oh yeah, so they kind of put me onto screamo. Like I didn't really listen to it until like somewhat recently, and I've been getting like really into that and sort of like obsessed with it. But also I like to listen to like indie pop and like bedroom pop, that kind of stuff. And still some like the alternative rock as well, like back to the roots and stuff. But
I think
but a bit of everything.
Yeah, I think our styles blend pretty well in our music. Because Riley, he has like a very grungy sound, but also can be like melodic, you know, and like more like leaning towards indie. And I've got from like the punk and like progressive metal and stuff, I've got a very like aggressive sort of drumming style, I would assume, but also dynamic, you know.
And very emo.
Yeah, very emo.
Super emo.
So emo.
We've made this a thing now. Ben is just the emo guy.
Yeah.
He's like the happiest.
The happy
Yeah.
emo.
Yeah, but I think we have, you know, a good dynamic,
Yeah, definitely.
you know, range of styles that we go through.
If you could take any, so I want to say celebrity, but musician, like celebrity musicians, and combine them into a super band, what would those musicians be?
Whoa.
He will
Actually, you guys would take Ned.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm taking it, bro. He has to be in it. We're gonna get.
That's the singer from Powder Fight.
Yeah,
Or the screaming
bassist.
singer and
Yeah.
bassist, yeah.
One to one. I don't even
Dude,
know.
it's tough.
Ned.
Man. Like, there's so many.
Danny Carey on drums, is that too?
We've got a monster interlude. What is going on?
Interview break.
Yeah.
It's a Coke?
Yes, that's mine. That's
Dude, oh my god. The band giveaway.
It's Ash
For
behind
me?
the camera.
Thank you, bro. Why didn't you get me the white one, bro?
Ash, could you say a few words?
Oh, yes, let me grab my chip.
Guys, make sure you open it next to the
Blackburn.
Also videographer, supporter, content friend, short-term hater.
I'm saving my drink. I'm saving
It's super big. The music brother.
The super, yeah.
gifted David.
No, no, please, like, actually chew directly into the microphone.
Wait, let me get
I'm gonna hurt Scott's ears, bro. I don't want to do that.
Loki.
Anyone want a chip?
He's gonna get, like, genuine long-term. He's gonna get, like, genuine long-term, like, hearing loss from trying to
Oh my God.
this, bro.
Oh, that's gonna sound bad. That's gonna sound horrible. Oh, what was that?
I'm not about to interview
This interview doesn't come out.
Bro, we are the super group.
No, wait. Yes.
We are the super
I'm
group.
gonna have chip in my teeth, bro.
Sorry?
I'm gonna have chip in my teeth, bro.
Okay, buddy. Can someone get him, like,
You do you.
aspirin or something?
Someone help me, bro.
Alright.
Supergroup. Are you serious right now? That just happened. Do you think that would clip whilst you're trying to edit
yeah.
like, audio?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Scott. Please forgive me.
Wait. So we have the
That's a Ned.
Ned from
Ned
Powder
Russell.
Fight.
Mhm.
Ned from
Danny
Top Five.
Carey from Tool.
Yeah, from drums.
Yeah.
This is a deep one.
John Coltrane on saxophone, you know?
He does he?
We were on rhythm guitarist from
Didn't Riley say
Real
the
Estate.
computer?
Will
Yes,
Scored from
yes,
Computer.
yeah, that one.
Yeah.
It should be a trio. I think that's fine.
Wait, who else is on the
Ash from
song?
Guns N' Roses on it.
yes.
And then Axl Rose for vocals.
Yeah. Full backing vocal.
Ew.
He's had his moment.
I think we need
30 years ago.
Yeah.
we need Alex from Shoegaze in there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whisper into Alex, guys.
Some ambient guitar.
Alright. If you had to combine 3 animals for like maximum like destruction and damage, what animals would you combine to create this war creature?
Oh, cockroach.
Bro.
Tito?
Wait, like animals that are like alive now
So,
or like
like-
extinct?
That are extinct as well.
Okay, so I'm going T-Rex.
Okay. Cool.
Bro, that's
We
like
do
so
T-Rex
basic,
arms,
but
though.
oh my god.
No. Just wait. You go T-Rex, gorilla. So you get like the gorilla arms.
Right. Yeah.
And then like a cheetah, so it's like really fast.
Oh, cheetah legs. Yeah.
Somebody has to draw that, and it has to be labeled.
Someone
as
needs
like
to
Someone draw that.
And say Vigo came up with it. Vigo's idea, 100% Vigo idea.
No, but like,
That's gonna be an album cover.
like think about it. Like the T-Rex, so like the huge, like the strength of that.
Yeah.
The gorilla arms, so it's got like these like big, but like scaled to the T-Rex's size, so like big arms, and then the cheetah's speed.
No, but the speed is not okay.
Oh,
I'm just not gonna say anything.
Okay, no, you guys don't see
No,
my
that's
vision,
like-
I guess.
that's
Yeah,
like-
fuck you.
It's a cost, yeah, it's a cost.
I think you have to take a cockroach though, because like
Like indestructible.
Invincible. Yeah.
bro.
A cockroach, a jellyfish, and like
Wait, what's that like fish that like you find with like the bones washed up and like
Cuttlefish.
yes, the cuttlefish.
oh my god, what?
Like, they're like aren't they like hypnotic or something?
Yeah, they're like
Oh yeah, they have
the men pretend to be females to get to close to females and
Their
then
skin.
have babies
they
with
can-
Dolphin brain.
Dolphin brain.
And then seahorses,
we don't like
seahorses so the
dolphins.
males get pregnant.
Yes, bro, we need more of that.
Dolphins are bad though.
That was 100% Blackburn. I had nothing.
No,
to do
he
with that
told us to say
seahorse
that.
No, yeah.
Chat, he told us to say that.
Chat.
Chat,
This is-
chat, chat, chat,
Chat it.
Why is
chat,
it
chat.
a weapon of mass Oh, destruction.
Yeah.
It couldn't be construction.
Yeah, why can't we construct instead of
Yeah,
vegan?
future mass construction, yes. This is the Blackburn.
That'd be an ant.
Yeah.
An ant, a bee, and a
Gorilla.
No, yeah. No, a cheetah for the speed. You know, you got to. Oh my god.
There's no way.
Okay.
That's empty.
Okay.
I mean, it's full. I mean,
Okay. Next one. Let's keep it going. Let's go.
What are some key things it takes to be a musician in 2026?
YouTube. Being an influencer.
There's no passion, I guess.
like the willpower to
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, passion definitely.
Drive.
Yeah. The willpower. Shut up. Shut
You
up.
stay hungry.
Yeah. If you enjoy music, then the skill from an instrument will come naturally. You know, you don't really have to worry about that.
Like you just play,
That comes with passion. You know.
play bass for 6 months and then you can be in a band.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need talent to play an instrument, but it does help. It like streamlines the
Yeah,
process.
it
No, I'm not. Well,
Wow.
and like 30% social skills.
Oh yeah.
At least one person.
You need to be able to
you
talk
know?
to like at least 3 people.
Yeah.
At least 3.
Yeah.
So from your guys' perspective, why would you agree with Riley that it doesn't necessarily take talent to be in a band? You just need to have like ambition for it. Like, why
I mean,
is
you
that from your
work,
experience?
because if you have the drive, you have the passion, you don't, like, the skill that you have in the beginning doesn't really matter. Like, you want to learn more,
Yeah.
you want to progress, you want to do better.
It's kind of that thing. Like there was a story about Rage Against the Machine where they were a high school band. I think this is the accurate story, and they were like really bad at like actually playing their instruments, and the crowd was like not vibing with it at all. And then the dude just like jumped off of a speaker and did like a spin in the air, you know, just because he was passionate about the music. And like that doesn't require skill. You just do that because you're in the moment, you know. And then from there, there was like some Battle of the Bands thing, and then they won because of that, you know.
Because of the crowd reception for the they
Yeah,
can see
for
the
like the
passion.
stage from the passion on the stage,
I mean,
energy,
I
you
think
know.
that also just reflects
Yeah.
anyway. Like if you have passion and you're moving on stage
Yeah.
and you like you're feeling it, you know, the
Yeah.
crowd is gonna also.
Yeah, and like it's the same with
vibe with you,
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
the same in like on the other hand where it's the same on the other hand where you could be really good at guitar, you know, like 20 years of experience like shredding on stage, but you're just standing there, and then it's like you know, it's just like watching a YouTube video of someone play guitar.
What you give out to the crowd is you're gonna get back as well.
Yeah, exactly.
If the crowd sees you're not having fun, they're like, what am I doing
Yeah,
here?
yeah.
You know. I heard someone say in an interview once that when you perform live, not recording like recorded songs, but when you perform live, it should be 40% talent and like actually putting the song in about 60% entertainment.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, it's a show, it's a performance, you know. Like if you're just there to play your instrument, then you could do that in any other form. But I mean, you're on a stage. There's a crowd watching you. There's lights. You know, you want to put on a show. You know.
maybe like 5% luck as well for like technical stuff.
Yeah.
Just in case something goes wrong.
Yeah.
What's your favorite guys' song off the top of your head? Go, you first.
Right now, probably Lobster by Circa 40.
Circle
Or
40.
Circa,
Circle 40.
maybe Outro, I don't know.
Probably Punk Girl at a Rock Show by Told Not to Worry. At the moment, I guess.
It's between Your Screen Door and Symmetry by Title Fight.
I really like Stab right now.
Yeah.
Title Fight, yeah.
What's your favorite song right now?
Yeah.
I'm being interviewed now. Well, guys, this is tough. This is tough.
Interviewception, bro.
I'd have to say More the Victim by Linkin Park right now. That's always been I've always been a
Park. Oh, okay, do you like that band? Yeah.
I don't think you've ever mentioned Linkin Park before. Yeah, who are they? I'm kidding.
Can we hear your best Linkin Park scream?
You may know. Your guys' favorite gas station pie. Go.
I like the chicken and mushroom. Yeah.
I'm also a chicken mushroom fan.
I'm more of a sausage roll guy.
Dude, what?
Pepper steak is the best. Pepper steak is the best pie, bro. Come on.
It's situational, I don't know.
No, it's not situational.
It is.
You have lost your mind.
If I'm driving in the car, I don't want sauce. I don't want pie sauce over me.
You're just getting crust all over you though.
Yeah.
Like, it's even worse.
driving.
At least the sauce sticks to your
You
clothes.
shouldn't be like eating.
Speaking of being in a car and driving, what are some places you want to tour to or like visit to play at?
We really want to go to
Cape
Oh,
Town.
I said we're gonna say Joburg.
Yeah,
I mean,
Joburg and
We
Cape
really
Town.
want to go to Joburg.
And some like venues you'd like to play at?
Smoking Kills.
Smoking Hills.
Smoking kills, yeah.
Railway.
Yeah, some,
I think that's one of them.
yeah.
I've never been to
Yeah,
any bars in
venues
Joburg,
Cape
guys.
Town.
I don't really know many venues in Cape Town.
But we also do want to go to Cape Town.
And Port Elizabeth.
Yes, bro, let's go to PE,
They
bro.
have very good milkshakes there. and a good scene there as well.
Yeah.
I actually heard from some random dude. I actually don't know who he is. I should have gotten his contact, but apparently he owns a venue in PE that like regularly hosts like 400 people
Wow.
for like alternative shows.
I'm sure like Second House is from
Something
Port
like that.
Elizabeth.
Yeah.
I've heard like the scene in Pretoria is also like really big. I've heard like some really like crazy things from there. So that'd be cool to play there.
Afrikaans bands. Twiya, bro.
Yeah.
We love Twiya, bro. We love Twiya. Punt plug.
Yeah.
So, that being said, what are some long-standing musical inspirations? Like artists that have continued to inspire you throughout your formative years?
Title fight.
Yeah, that's a big one.
But
Like
just
in
for the like rawness and
the
energy.
last year, yeah.
I feel like Nirvana is such a basic.
But I mean, it
basic
is like,
answer, but it's so fundamental.
Yeah.
I feel.
mean, like popular for
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
For me, I mean, probably Radiohead, because I was rarely into them when I started learning guitar. And the first song I learned on guitar was No Surprises. And then I like try to like learn every other Radiohead song, and I didn't know the technique at all.
Yeah.
It just sounded like shit, but I just kept playing. I don't know.
Yeah, I think I started off like with a lot of jazz music because of school. So like John Coltrane, that kind of stuff. It really stuck with me in my early years. But like now, it's more of just kind of like whatever sounds good. You know, like if something really like to my ears, if it sounds good, I really like enjoy to listen to that. And it's just like I will take notes from what they do because that's like awesome and cool.
What is your guys' favorite part about being in the O3 scene, about the music scene here?
It's the community.
I think the community is
Yeah.
really cool. I think it's awesome.
Dude, the Durban scene's amazing.
Yeah, and it's gone through. It's been cool because I kind of joined the music scene in 2022, 2023, kind of that kind of period, 2024 maybe. And just over the last few years, it's been so interesting seeing how the music scene in Durban has like gone through its phases and gone in and out of, you know, there been more bands or less bands or more fans or less fans, you know, and just seeing who comes and who goes, you know. Yeah, it's just cool.
Just the general up and
Yeah.
down, you know.
And it's so supportive as well.
Yeah.
It's always been supportive, which is amazing.
Yeah. Adding on to that, like the nice thing about the Durban scene is that no matter how many people are at the shows, the energy is like still the same, which like we appreciate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always great. We love the fans. Which are basically just our friends. We love our friends.
Yeah, that's the thing. The bands in the Durban scene, at least most of them, you know, within our kind of circle are like pretty much all of our friends, you know. And like even if you don't know them, you'll meet them at shows and you'll become friends, you know. And then it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. And then you just like,
like our friends.
Yeah.
So like usually most people who are at the shows are our friends.
yeah, it's just a big friend group kind of.
Yeah.
What is your guys' favorite performer? Like in terms of like being on stage and stuff.
In terms of like influence,
Like yeah, just like the music you've listened to, the performances you've seen, like anyone.
It's got to be Ned, bro.
Is he the vocalist and bassist or just the vocalist?
He's
Vocal and
vocalist
bass.
bassist.
Yeah.
Just the way he like I don't know how to explain it. He just has like so much emotion behind him when he's on stage.
He's like jumping around like everywhere.
I
Like, he's
wish I
running
could be like
everywhere.
Ned, bro.
It's-
yeah. Yeah, it's really mostly stage presence for me, you know. It's just seeing like it's hard to see a live video of a band that's like so passionate about it and the music's good as well, you know, and not have a reaction to it, you know, opposed to it being like dead and still, you know. Yeah.
If you guys had 2 million rand to spend on the O3 scene, what would you spend it on?
Sound equipment.
For like all bands?
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, 2 million rand to get us decently far.
I think if we could duplicate loop in Durban or in Westville,
Yeah,
that would be cool.
that'd be awesome.
Something like that.
Yeah, you could like hire like a second Warren, who's
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
manager.
Or just
of-
Warren, you know,
Some
like.
stage.
Oh yeah, so you could like help him to hire someone in Belito and then base the main one like in Westville or something.
Because like in my experience, this one has like the most amount of sound equipment.
It also
like,
has like
yeah.
probably like the
Or
second
else-
best sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or else buy every band like band van
Yeah,
for equipment.
actually, we need guys. If anyone wants to sponsor a band
Yeah,
van
yeah.
for us, please, we
Yeah,
need
we'll
it.
take anything.
Anything, any vehicle, really. Yeah, something that moves on the road.
It also has
Yeah,
like space for like stuff. Yeah.
I'm glad you added that specificity
Yeah,
because
yeah,
anything that moves on the road is like
We can like tie it to the roof though. It's fine. Like we can put Vigo on the roof and put all the kit in the.
Two tandem cycles. And then we get like we just have like a little trailer attached to the back and we like cycle to Joburg. Yeah, let's do that.
that's how you.
That would be such a good workout, bro.
Oh no, but then we like raise money and like we get popular because people will be like, wow, look at that band. Yeah.
Dude, we should do that.
Yeah.
I just want to go on like a tour. Like that's all I want to do. I don't know. Like it seems so cool just to like travel as a band and perform in like different places.
And if you could do that, would you take maybe one or two of your fans with you if you had the space to be like a roadie?
Yeah, we would have someone who's filming us at all times.
That could be really cool.
That would be
But
Josh with a J. Yeah. Yeah, it would be cool to get even like a party van or something. Like have space for equipment in the band and take like 5 friends or 4 friends, you know?
That'd be so sick.
Also get someone to like vlog, like get them all to like vlog the experience and like like crowd view versus like on stage view.
Like what Asher did at Splashy.
Yeah.
yeah. Like Splashy was like so fun. Like just hanging out as a band and like stuffing the car and being crammed in the back seat with like my bags falling on top of me. It's like awful in the moment, but like looking back, it's like
so much fun.
I had so much fun.
Would you like to tell people what playing at Splashy was like?
I think
Really scary.
it was pretty nerve wracking. Like just before, like right as we got on stage, like I was shaking a little bit, and like I think before we went up, it was like, oh, this is just gonna be like any other show, right?
Yeah.
And then we like as we walk through like the little gate to go into the actual stage area, we're like, this is happening. And then
We have to be up there.
yeah, we have to go up there. So you get on stage and then you look out at a crowd of maybe like 100, 200 people, and you're like,
For me? Are they gonna be here?
And looking back, it doesn't look like that many people, but that's
yeah.
when you're on top,
Oh my
and you
God.
see like everyone. It's like,
Yeah, it's different.
wow.
that was crazy.
But that was our biggest crowd today.
Yeah.
I think,
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I wasn't really phased. I was like, it's cool.
Yeah,
There's a
Riley's just so
cucumber.
nonchalant, you know. Riley's so nonchalant. He got up on stage and didn't do the sound check. Like he was just sitting there like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Just
there was
that
no
confident.
technical issues.
yeah. The sound guy was
It
like,
worked perfectly
tell him to
fine.
play, and I'm like, play, and Riley's like, what?
Is it what?
What?
Didn't your bass not work for a little bit whilst you were like
Yeah.
doing sound check?
They couldn't get it right, bro. I don't know what happened.
Was it like wrong channeling?
I think they had the wrong channeling, but then
Broken
they
cable or
fixed it.
something.
Nah, it's. It was weird, bro.
Yeah, but the sad thing about drums, and with the lights and the cymbals and everything, is I can't see the crowd. Like most of the time, unless there's like a gap in the people, like I can't really see what's going on, you know. So I'm just kind of doing my thing in the back.
Stand to the side a little more
Yeah.
in the future, so you can stare at the crowd.
Longingly. What is your guys' favorite song to play live? Original or cover?
I enjoy playing Shed,
Shed's awesome.
Title Fight.
Shed's awesome.
In terms of originals, I like 19.
I like the new one.
Yeah,
Personally.
That's cool. I'll wait. It's like more
I'll Wait
screamo,
is so good.
more of a screamo vibe.
We learnt it in one evening.
Yeah, pretty much.
before the Battle of the Bands. We literally learnt the new song.
Yeah.
I really like playing Sediment. It's one of my favorites to play.
sounds good.
Yeah.
Sediment's pretty good.
Right, I love the crowd reactions for like school.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like everyone always goes crazy.
And we've played it once.
At one time, we've been cut off the last 3 times we played, so like we haven't been able to play our encore song.
We have to put it like wait, no, one second.
Fun fact about Blackburn is that we've never actually played a full length set. we always have like a 20-minute set, or if we have a full length one, we always get cut off for some reason. We'll get there eventually though.
I think it's just timing issues. I think it's just timing issues usually. It's like we'll get on stage and then they'll be like, oh, the sound's not working. And then they'll spend like 10 to 15 minutes doing sound. But
Yeah, we'll get there.
Do you guys prep for like a long, like hour-long set list, or like do you have like a certain amount of songs that you guys know?
we do like 10 to 13 songs, I think.
Yeah, I think max we have probably like 35 minutes worth of music that we can like play in the set list now, you know. But we're obviously always learning songs and always.
Are you trying to expand on that as well? Because I can speak from like my personal opinion and also crowd opinion. People want to hear more of your music.
Yeah. I think our goal at the moment, at least my goal, is to write more originals and get all of them down. Because I have so many demos that have potential, but it just takes time to learn them. And because also Riley and Will live in Westville, it's hard to kind of coordinate band practices, you know. Like we can't practice every week, you know. But I think our end goal is to have like 80% or 90% originals, and for people to know them and to like be able to sing along to them, and then have some covers that they enjoy as well, you know.
Wow.
Now, ignoring any sort of like practicalities, whether that be studying or, you know, jobs, what would be the ideal workspace environment for you guys as a band to write an album?
I feel like we'd all need to not be doing anything.
I think, like, if we had Riley's house to ourselves for like 2 months, we could probably do that.
Check it out, yeah.
I don't think I want that to happen.
I think Riley would murder all of us.
Yeah.
It'd be a lot of fun though.
Yeah.
But kind of.
Probably living 5 minutes from each other
Would help a lot, yeah.
Being able to make, you know, as much noise as we want, and just doing.
Go up into like Underberg and like build a house and then do it and then sell it.
Yeah.
And then Jesse's mom.
Jesse's farm.
Oh. Jesse's mom. Jesse's mom.
Yeah, my friend Jesse's his family has a farm in Cape Town, near Cape Town, and they're planning on, I think, making a studio there.
Yeah, so we might go in.
And they want to have us.
That could be so cool.
Oh my god, we go.
That
would be awesome.
What advice would you guys give to newer bands or new musicians that you can see starting up now?
I think a big thing that, I mean, I haven't really seen it in person, but I can I know it's a common thing, is that you know, new bands who are starting out, they're quite nervous about the whole thing about being up on stage and stuff. But I think the easiest way to get out of that and to kind of get out of your comfort zone is to practice alone, as if you're on stage.
Yeah.
You know, like the amount of energy that you want to give out on stage will only show if you can give that amount of energy when you're alone in your room, you know. And like, you just have to get past the embarrassment, you know.
Yeah,
like,
Loki, it's not that deep, bro. Like, move on stage.
Yeah. And just like, just practicing your songs is it's like that passion thing, you know. Like practicing your songs is like one thing, you know. You could spend 10 hours on a song getting it perfect, but like once you're on stage and there's that pressure and people are looking at you, the skill of it is not really gonna matter, you know. You need to be comfortable actually being on stage and being able to be in front of the people and handling the like technical difficulties that happen on stage, you know, like your cable's broken, your amp's broken, your guitar isn't working. What do you do in that situation? You know, you need to think about that and kind of rationalize that before you actually get on stage.
Also, pro tip, if you're like feeling weird about playing in front of people, play in front of your friends, bro. Play in front of your parents. Like, I don't know if some of the scene's music is good for parental listening, but like, low-key, bring your friends over, have a little like get-together evening, play some music in front of them, bro. Like, get their opinions. Like, just vibe.
Yeah.
Our first show was at my birthday party with just friends, basically. And that helped a lot. because I remember being so nervous beforehand, but like when I was actually playing, it was fun, and I was actually like enjoying myself, and I wasn't actually that nervous, even though it wasn't a huge crowd.
Yeah.
But I feel like that like flipped a switch in my head. I was like, wait, this is actually really fun and not that.
If you can play
bad.
birthday shows.
Oh yeah.
Or just be like, hey, we're gonna put on a show at my house, with your group of friends. Just like come look at it. Yeah, I think we did like 2 or 3 birthday shows before we actually played live, and that helped.
Here, actually.
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
Right here.
Right on the stage. What?
Yeah. But then also just like accept that not everything's gonna be perfect and go right.
Yeah.
That's just like a part of live performances. Just have fun with it.
Like I think I screwed up more times on bass than I ever did like anywhere else, like in practice at home.
Yeah.
Even learning bass, I think I screwed up more times on stage than I did picking the bass up for the first time.
That's crazy because I think your bass playing sounds pretty tight.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate you.
One basis to another.
Yeah, low key. Yeah, 5-string, 4-string, but with the same blood.
I'm gonna kill you later, bro.
So, what is your guys' favorite band beverage? You can't say alcohol. Your individual favorite beverages. Still can't say alcohol.
Pepsi. Can we start that side? I'm something.
It's gonna be alcohol.
Yeah, you start.
But anything with the percentage on it is really good. But if I had to choose something, it'll
5%
probably be
orange
like
juice, right?
the Cappy grape juice. So good, bro. That brings me back to when I was like a little kid, back in Botswana, like dying of thirst, and I just like go to the shops and there's grape juice sitting on the shelf.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
On stage, while I'm drumming, probably just a bottle of water. Honestly, sometimes I really need that, but also just like an Energade,
I really like Pepsi.
So,
Yeah.
I love to drink tea and coffee. I like orange juice as well. And ginger beer. Ginger beer is really good. It's like situational, But like I always drink tea and coffee. And sometimes orange juice. But also like sometimes ginger beer.
I'm getting concerned. You mean them separately, correct? Not on the same cup.
Yeah. Yeah.
Apple juice is good.
Don't hate it. Don't hate it till you try it, bro.
I'm gonna hate this one until I never try it. If you guys had to choose between Vorsch roll, Bry meat, or bunny chow, what's your guys' favorite pick? You can't say
What brine meat? What brine meat?
Brine meat,
Brine meat,
rashes,
bro.
steak, brine
Yeah,
meat.
rashes,
Bro, come on.
steak, chops.
Loki, a bunny hits sometimes, so I'm not gonna lie.
Lamb chops. Yeah.
Okay, lamb chops, brine meat, lamb chops, brine meat.
But I can't beat the brine meat. A bunny chow every now and then is really good, but my dad's brine meat. Oh my god, what was that?
This is my last ever sighting of Blackburn.
I love brine meat.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I don't know. I just love a really good like mutton bunny chow. Yeah.
I said bunnies are good, bro. I said bunny. He's stealing situational. It is situational. It depends on the day and how you feel it.
I'm not gonna say where I get it from. I have to gatekeep.
Yeah. Me and Riley gatekeeping the Westville bunny chows, bro. Come on.
Gatekeep the Westville bunny chows?
Yes.
So it's in Westville, you say?
No, I didn't say that.
Westville's a spectrum.
Yeah. It's actually
Westville's a concept.
It's just Pinetown.
I hope no one heard that.
All right, Drake.
So, I'm sure people are very curious about what's gonna come next of maybe releasing music or production. What exactly can you give to us and to the people at home in terms of releasing something?
Yeah, so we've been speaking to people and we've been making plans and ideas of getting an EP down or releasing singles. We definitely the intention is definitely there. I think probably in the next few months we'll definitely be working on something, if not have a few things released, at least. Yeah, it's just about getting the time to do it and getting it all together and getting it ready, choosing the right songs if it's an EP, stuff like that. But yeah, definitely planning on getting songs released.
Yes. That is great.
I've been Polar Panda from My03, Our03. This has been the Blackburn interview. Do you guys have any last words to say to people at home?
We love you, everybody. Okay.
Everybody.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
And we'll see you at the finals.
Oh, at the finals. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Support the local music scene.
Guys, come and support the scene.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Cool.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.
Cool.
Sweet.
All right.
Cool.
Cut everything, bro.
Let's do that all again.
I have to do it again.
Whoa, my mic wasn't on. Wait.
Can you ask us what our favorite color is?
I will not.
$500,000 at dinner with Jay-Z.